Let's wait for all the owls to fly over. Sorry, y'all. I don't know what happened. Mass hiccup and everything went ploop. Hey, Perlio. Hey, James. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened. Let everybody in the other chat know that I'm over here. Don't know what happened. I was just a talking and it went bloop. We's back. Yes. I'll have to go through and rename this and everything here at the wall. Yes, I'm back. I'm back. Can't keep a good woman down for long. Hey, everybody. Thank y'all for coming over. I'm sorry. Don't know what happened because their internet is amazing. So, don't know. I guess it just wanted us to move over to another party line. Yes, definitely please click the like button. I appreciate it more than you know. Junior, come in. You okay? I said, no, I'm not okay. It went offline. Thank y'all. I appreciate it more than anything. But yeah, thank you, Cheryl. I appreciate it, y'all. Y'all are awesome. I don't know what I'd do without y'all and your support. Y'all are the best, I'm telling you. Now, on a video coming up. Now, I don't know if it'll post this weekend or the beginning of next week. Last night I was finishing up the video. Good evening, hippie chick. Welcome into chat. How are you doing? Thank you so much as always. Thank you. That makes me feel great and know that you are always beautiful as well. Never doubt it. Yeah, everybody's slowly coming. They're flying over. Speaking of flying, what I was saying is last night I was working on finishing up. Y'all been wanting some fermentation videos. They're coming. I'm working on towards the ending of the video, and the shed gets surrounded by owls. It was great. No, no, I'm not doing that, October Opal, but thank you. Mama Owl and the Owlet Lemmings. No, we're not doing that one. We're going to be shoving other people off that. Yeah, real owls. I ended up, and I was busting out laughing. I'm like, oh Lord, it's a hootenanny out there. Now, hootenanny is usually a goat, but still, hootenanny. It was ended up being three barred owls. Now they're not real loud because there for a while I had to have the fan on in the shed. It's been brutal. But there's three barred owls. You'll have to listen closely. And then later on, back behind the shed a little ways, I don't think you could hear them. Up come a great horned owl. So it was a massive, what is it, parliament? Oh no. It hasn't been doing any damage, has it? What's the rules up there on being able? Do you have to call the game wardens to have them come trap the bear? Are you allowed to protect yourself and shoot the bear? Or because I don't know what the rules are in Maine. Yeah, bears are tasty, let me tell you. And up there is probably a big old black bear. And I know people gonna freak out. Bear is good, y'all. Especially when you get that fat to cook some, fried potatoes and onions in. Ooh. Yeah, big old bearskin rug, or actually, you could either line your mattress with the bear rug or cover up with that one. Man, I'm telling you, you'd be warmer than anything. You line the bed with the bear rug and cover it up with a good soft buffalo skin. Man, you'd be so warm. Yeah, bear is good. Good evening, Chuck. Welcome into chat. How are you doing? I know Chuck down there in Mississippi's probably had a few run-ins with some black bears also. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that about the goat. You better believe it, be putting that baby up in the freezer. I ain't joking. You better believe it. If they told you do what we have to do, you better believe it. That gun would be ready. Yep, yep. Because once they come up and start, once they get the taste for, let's say, domesticated animals, they're going to keep coming back. Just, yeah. Bears are very smart and they're sneaky. Yes, and they can be scary. Yes, they can. And you have to be able to protect yourself. Believe me, I'd be putting some bear up in the freezer and wouldn't be thinking twice about it. Yep, that's just like any domesticated animal, especially hogs. Once they get the taste of blood, you can't keep that animal around. That pig will become dangerous. Yeah, there are bears down there around Vicksburg and Natchez. Let me tell you, I was surprised because there for a while I was homeless in Vicksburg. And I got to one day travel down to Natchez. I was actually going to look for work down in Natchez. And yeah, it was surprising to see all the bear crossing signs all down through there. And I'm like going, well, I don't have no way to, store it. So I'd like to see a bear, but don't let it run out in front of me because I can't replace the vehicle. But I'd like to see a bear. But man, the bear crossing signs down there. I'm sorry, will it grow? No, it didn't freeze. My internet dropped. Apologize. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Amber. Yep, it's called balance. Yes, it is. It's the circle of life. Uh oh, I missed somebody. Hello, Quebec Patriot. Welcome into chat. How are you doing? Sorry, I missed you. No, it's not going to freeze. We just had a weird it. It rarely ever happens here. The net just dropped, and they got way too good of internet for it to be dropping. That's why I'm telling y'all, don't get used to this stuff. Don't get start trying to get used to not having the grid and the internet and everything. Because I'm telling you, you never know when this government's going to pull the plug. I don't trust none of them. Really? Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. We're supposed to cool off this weekend. I think 78. Now, don't get me wrong. Oh my God, I'm looking forward to it, but it's, unheard of. But that's why I've been telling people keep a journal, not only of your gardening, keep a journal of your weather. Each year, it's going to be getting crazier. People have to realize weather happens in cycles. We're going through the grand solar minimum, something none of us have seen. None of our grandfathers or grandmothers or great grandmothers or great grandfathers that's been alive for a long time, they haven't even seen this. It happens every 400 years, y'all, and it lasts for about 25 to 30 years. You better prepare. Keep journals. And I'm not talking about write pages about every day, little notes like the temperature and daytime temperature, night temperature, humidity, and dew point. Or and another thing people need to start watching. Anybody noticing the difference of where the sun comes up and where the sun sets and the moon comes up? Now, yes, there's supposed to be a little bit of a gradual difference. It's a massive difference daily. It's bouncing all over the place. You smile when you call my name. Yeah, keep dreaming, John. Keep dreaming. Did you get to see the video yet, John? Yes, I'm telling y'all. This, if any year is the most important year to get serious on saving the seeds that you grow in your garden, it's this year. I'm telling y'all. Each year the weather's changing. Have you not noticed this? The massive 20 below freeze should have woke people up, especially here in the South. It's not a laughing matter anymore. If we're going to grow our own food, we have to quit buying other crap seeds and start focusing on ours because ours are going to be acclimated as much as possible to the area that you live in. And I'm telling you, each year this weather is going to get crazier. And a lot of people's not believing it, but they're like going, wow, what's going on with this crazy weather? I could tell you, you ain't prepared for it. But I'm telling you, people don't realize it's a changing. Ask John. It's warmer up there in Cape Cod than it's supposed to be. He's almost at the same temperature we are down here in the South. That's too early. That's too early. Yep, the writing is on the wall. I'm telling you. If you truly want to be able to survive and grow your own food, focus on saving your seeds. Now, if you don't know how to save seeds, ask questions. Many of us owls are more than happy to answer and help you. But we need to focus and not only on saving seeds, get to learning, pay attention. I'm trying to teach as much as I possibly can, everything that I know, and there's still plenty to come, y'all. Um, the old ways, your own medicines, because I'm telling you, these doctors are getting closer and closer to the point where they don't want to heal you. Because if they heal you, just like that big you know what we know, if they heal you, they've lost a customer. They don't want you healed because they've lost money. But if they can keep you feeling just a little bit better while still shoving those pills in you, they got you. And that's why it breaks my heart that Junior has to be on all that medicine. But I will swallow my ego and I will swallow my pride to keep that man alive. Breaks my heart because I know what that crap does to people. But I'm not done with him yet. And he ain't going nowhere no time soon if I can help it. Oh my God, Gear, that's hilarious. I if the mother in the apple cider jug is still alive, start another batch of apple cider vinegar. Let's see. Let me read that right. Okay, yeah. Get you some organic apples, or if you can't get organic apples, which try to. If you can't, peel those babies because it's almost impossible to get that nasty wax off that they put on them. Food grade wax. Yeah, my butt. Peel them. Start another batch of apple cider vinegar. Pour a little bit of the mother or a bunch of the mother, just as long as it's good, because you don't want to mess your batch of apple cider vinegar you're making. Don't want to mess that up. It'll just speed the process along. Keep making it. Yep, or drink it because yeah, it's very good. It's a probiotic, very good. Not an antibiotic, probiotic. Um, yeah, it's insane. We have animals, birds. Let me tell you, I have birds showing up at my property or mine and Junior's property that I've never, Junior's never had time. Like I said, his love was driving, and I tried never to come between him and his truck driving. But I'm the birder. He'll watch nature once in a while. Well, kind of don't have no choice but to watch nature now. Uh, I've seen birds that I haven't seen before. Um, and even the birds are acting weird because they can't go by the seasons. If you pay attention to the plants are all messed up too because they don't know what's going on either. But I've had birds that I haven't seen before come up to my feeders, and yeah, it's crazy, y'all. It really is. No, I haven't made the honey fermented garlic because now, granted, there's people out there that know how to make it. I'm a little too leery of E. coli poison because I really don't want to get sick and waste either the garlic or the honey. Now, it can be done, but you've got to be really careful because it don't take much for it to go to spoil and go bad. Now, Tammy's the one that can tell you how to do it. But I've got 2 fermenting videos so far fixing to come out. I've got y'all need to watch for the Wednesday video because yeah, it's gonna let's just say it's gonna be interesting. Um and then let's see what else I've got so much going on. I've got tincture videos coming out. I have I need to do I finally got to gather my first batch of rose petals. You know, I'm lucky on the squirrels. Let me knock on wood right now. Those tree rats, I don't know what's happened. They have gone. Now, it's not my fault, I promise you, because I never did get time to squirrel hunt in my backyard. You better believe it, pellet rifle, y'all. Um, their population went down a whole lot. I don't know if either the hawks started getting really good or if rats might have got them or if they froze. I don't know. But the squirrel population has been down quite a bit. But on that, in the backyard where I have the big feeding station, I don't have any squirrel problem. Now, it might be because they don't like the garlic. Lord, they don't bother that garlic at all. Yep, tree rats. That's exactly what I call them. But even with that being said, man, them little things are tasty. I got plenty. I'll send you. Thank you, D. Because a lot of people don't realize you go squirrel hunting. Now, I don't use shotguns to squirrel hunt. I don't like picking pellets, birdshot, or buckshot. Lord, somebody brought me some squirrels one time, and they had used double aught buck. I tried to skin them squirrels, and all I heard was ping, 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 ping. I told him, "Don't you ever waste a squirrel like that, or bring me one with all that buckshot in it." Mm-mm. Squirrel hunting, I either use a good pellet rifle, or 22. Don't need a shotgun to shoot a squirrel. Oh, you found you some apple mint. Wonderful, because the place that I was going to link, I still need to link this place in the comments in the community tab, y'all. I'm telling you, it's a nursery in Georgia. Now, their prices have gone up just a little bit, but when did we get that mint? Year before last? Yeah, it was last year. Okay, you sure? All right. I tell you, y'all, I need to sleep. Uh, we ordered some mint. Lord, I hunted down this man's favorite mint and found it. It's called Candy Cane Mint. It's the strongest, best peppermint. Lord, it's like, you know how some peppermint is a little weak? No, this is, you get one leaf and it feels like you had a whole candy cane in your mouth. Not a piece of candy cane, the whole candy cane. Now, let me tell you, that nursery, those plants didn't even look like they were ever shipped. It looked like I walked up into that nursery, found those plants, and brought them home. That's how wonderful they shipped them. And they were bushy, extremely green, very healthy. I was beyond impressed. Now, I looked there for the apple mint, but they're sold out of it there. But they have so many different mints, y'all. Yeah, don't kill the white squirrels. The other tree rats, albino squirrels, any albino animal in my book is out off limits. They are not to be killed. Any other ones, fair game, as long as you're hunting for food. I don't do this trophy crap. If I'm gonna take a life, it's because I'm needing that to sustain my life. It's the circle of life. I give thanks for anything that loses its life to sustain me. I'm staunch about that stuff. Hey Linda, how are you doing? Welcome into chat. Good evening, native Celt bird dog. How are you doing? I missed something here. Oh, about the white squirrel. Yes, yes, that's off limits. Good evening, Duval. Welcome into chat. How are you doing, darling? Yes, it is very special. Any white animal. It's not supposed to be touched. It's okay, Linda. We all read Typonese and type it very well. Yes, pineapple mint can be good and then it can be bad. It depends on the plant and the plant's genetics. It's weird. And most of the plants, I'm not big on the variegated like mints and like basil, variegated basil and stuff. I don't do a whole lot of variegated because I have found they have a tendency to be weaker plants and don't do as well as the green plants. Oh, she's not albino. She's piebald. Ah, I'd still leave her alone. I would still leave her alone. Dang squirrel would be lucky. Valerian, now you wanting seed or you wanting plants? I know SOW True Seeds has valerian seeds if they're not sold out, or you can go to the West Coast and Strictly Medicinal is another really good medicinal herb and plant site. If you can't find it at Strictly Medicinal, you really don't need it. Oh, the name of the nurse. I'll post it in my community tab if I can get to it later. Because sometime tonight I'm getting some sleep. I gotta get some sleep, y'all. Um, I can't remember, but let me tell you. Now, it's a little bit hard to navigate their website, but if on a phone, it's a little harder. But if you have a laptop or a tablet, but I'm telling you, I have never, and I've had a lot of plants shipped to me, y'all. Never seen plants that don't even look like they were shipped at all. And they were shipped to me from Georgia. And what was that? UPS, I think that delivered. And we know how UPS is with packages. But yeah, I will post that in the community tab tonight or tomorrow. Just bear with me. I will have that. nursery listed. Okay, hippie chick, you take care and thank you as always for coming in to chat. You have a blessed week. You be careful with that bear running around. Keep that protection on you, and we'll see you again Monday night. Oh, you're welcome, Native Celt. I am so happy to inspire as many people as I can because it's easy. It's easy. People make it way too hard. And I think they scare people, make it way too hard to keep you from doing it because most people don't have oomph to do it. Now, I know a lot of my videos are long, but you know what? The reason I make my videos long is because by the time I'm done, you should know how to do it yourself and believe in yourself that you can do it. Good evening, Daphne Taylor. Welcome into chat. Thank you. I'm glad you did. More than happy. Oh, thank you, Native Kelp Bird Dog. I appreciate that more than you know. Yeah, Arbor Society is bad about that. Um, I'm actually shocked that what was that? Tennessee Free Tree Day. Only lost one of those trees. Only one. And it didn't look good to begin with. And plus, oh my God, that day was so cold. We were below freezing, and they had those poor little bare root plants wrapped up in a little bit of newspaper on top of a cold plastic table. They didn't even try to protect those. So I'm lucky only one didn't make it. All of them have made it. Um, But yeah, people just kill me. They just really do. You can tell the ones that take pride in their work and the ones that just don't care. Yes, yes. Thank you, Tammy, for letting her know. Because a lot of people don't understand we're the owl family for a reason, and we're family. We try to take care and inspire and help as many people as possible. I'm still shocked people didn't understand what I meant in the okra contest. Now, I don't want you to be growing no 14-inch or longer okra to try to eat. That's insane. Now, granted, I did 2 years ago have some 12 and 13-inch okra pods that were actually edible. Were, yeah, but it depends on the okra. Ah, there you go, Daphne. How are you doing? Look at you. Look at you. Crazy family, crazy family. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. What are you trying to say? What are you trying to imply? But yeah, on um on the fermenting videos, there's one you'll notice that I'll say harvesting and making fermented blah blah. I'm not going to let you know what it is yet. You got to have a little teaser there. I'll also mention uh, visit from owls. That was the craziest thing on earth. Now you have to listen a little closer because unfortunately, Lord, I had that fan on in that shed because let me tell you, them metal buildings, even though it's pretty much in the shade all day, still get hot. It's not, I'm telling y'all, it's not hard to grow okra. It's not. Good evening, Carolyn Lowe. How are you doing? Welcome into chat. I know this is her first time too. No, I'm not doing a honeysuckle essential oil. It's a that would be a infused oil. Because believe me, to make honeysuckle essential oil, you're gonna need pounds and pounds of just the flowers. And you need the chemist set for steam distillation because you have to have the beakers and the little corkscrew things. It's a chemist setup, and it finally comes out of the tube where you catch it, and you still have to be ungodly careful and take a spoon and skim the essential oil off of the water where it's floating. People don't realize what goes into making essential oil. Infused oils are easy to make. That's what I teach people how to make. Essential oils, I don't have that chemistry set up yet. Nope, there's no owl video yet because I don't have the setup. Wait, don't know what? I missed something, Dark Lord Minute. What? Actually, they don't mess with my okra here at all. They don't. None of those really mess with my okra at all. Yes, it's basically like a small still. But there's beakers involved. There's tubing. I can't remember if it's I think it is copper tubing, but it takes pounds and pounds, and you stuff it in this one beaker, and you have to boil it from chemist setup. I'm telling y'all. No, I don't have for the infused oil because I don't have enough of it around me. Now, if I had a working car, I would be going harvesting it. But I done the honeysuckle jelly video, and let's see, it'll either be Tuesday or Thursday, one of the two. I've got a honeysuckle tincture video coming out. Yep, I've seen that John Wayne movie many times. The problem with I'm gonna be honest, especially when doing infused oils with flowers, you have to be very careful. They contain a lot of water content, and heating it doesn't work as good as making infused oils like I do with green plant material that you wilt. The flowers you can't really let wilt because they get a nasty mess real fast. And there's always, you have to watch your oil daily so that it doesn't go rancid, and you have to add vitamin E oil in it. And that's why I don't do a lot of flowered oils because it's just cheaper and easier to buy the essential oil already made by somebody else that's an organic source. Believe me, it's not easy. It's not because you're looking at depends on the plant material. What was that I watched? I watched a series of teaching on making essential oils, and I'm like going, "Oh no, you gotta be kidding me!" It took 10 pounds. What was it? Was cedar or spruce? It took 10 pounds of the fresh green material to make a teaspoon of essential oil, y'all. Yeah, let that soak in. Pun intended. But let that soak in. 10 pounds is a lot of green plant material. Just keep an eye on it. You got that much into the oil. If your oil ratio's not way more than what flowers you use, it's going to go rancid because of the liquid moisture in it. Yes, oh my God, let me tell you, the honeysuckle jelly was to die for. It's been so long since I got to make that. I tried not to cry. I was so happy when I made the video. Tincture would be better, yes, as long as you don't have a problem with the alcohol. Okay, they're going to naturally wilt depending on what your temperature is. Tomatoes need anywhere from 6 to 8 hours. Actually, technically, 6 hours a day. People don't know technically 6 hours a day is full sun. Some plants need more, some plants need less. But traditionally, 6 hours is considered full sun. In the heat, any plant's going to wilt because Lord knows we melt when we get in the sunshine. Just make sure plants like water, but not soggy. Uh, it should be fine. They should be fine, but they are going to wilt some. And make sure you keep the suckers, uh, pinch the suckers off your tomato plants. Yeah, I don't like fennel. I grow fennel for the tiger swallowtail caterpillars. I do not like licorice, not whatsoever. But it's a host plant for the tiger swallowtail, and I try to grow fennel so they will gnaw on that and stay off of my dill. Well, you don't have to refrigerate it. If you made it like I did, just add the vitamin E to it, It's shelf stable as long as you keep it in a dark, cool place. The cleaver's oil, I will be making a salve for it. Now you can use it straight, the cleaver's oil for bug bites, many wonderful things. Um, I'm hoping to be doing salve videos uh this weekend. No, it was a wash with the doctor's appointments. Next weekend I'm hoping to do some salve videos. So not this week, but next week. Hopefully they will be posted. I'll let y'all know um, next chat night. Okay, Vicky, thank you for coming in to chat, and we definitely look forward to seeing you next Monday night. Have a blessed week ahead. Hoot hoot. Yeah, I'm gonna probably end up, if I ain't careful, I'm gonna probably end up with 100 or more pepper plants. And I'm talking from bell peppers to salad peppers to, they might be spicy peppers to, holy crap, I'm going to die peppers. So, yeah. See, on the suckers, on tomato plants, I just put them in a little jar of water and shit, tomato plants will, yeah, root like crazy. No, but he might as well be. He might as well be. Now, fennel. If you like fennel, it is amazing dried. You can cut it up, dry it for tea. You can cut it up, dry it, put it in a jar for cooking with. You can, if you don't have cucumbers and stuff to use right now, you can make pickles with them. A lot of things you can do with fennel. Me, I'd rather feed it to the caterpillars. Yeah, I do not like Jaeger. Jaeger is the nastiest thing ever invented, and they should be ashamed of themselves. But no, he might as well be my son. Might as well be. Love the little guy. All righty, I'm fine. It's fine with me, John. Bring it. See, I don't like liquor, so I don't want any fennel near me. Ugh. But it's perfect to sucker the caterpillars away from my dill and stuff. Oh, the wild lettuce, depending on where you're at, it's nowhere near time to harvest wild lettuce yet. You have to wait right before it blooms to harvest the wild lettuce. Yep, everyone's my little owlet. Even John. Even John is an owl. No, I'll tell you, Jaeger makes me violently ill. So I'm allergic to it. Something in it. I'm allergic to it. And no, that crap is nasty. Most of the family likes that stuff. No. Mm-mm. Yep, I don't know. I got to sit down and get a hold of Lawrence and check on him. I'm worried about him. David Gray floats in and out. I think he's mad at me. Yeah, I saw that you said that I was in trouble, but I didn't see nothing else. Yeah, I haven't seen nothing else. I'll have to go check the video out, John. It just means you love the video. I know it. No, you didn't waste your vodka. Um, as long as the wild lettuce, when what you have to be careful with wild lettuce is, did you see a white, milky, like latex sap coming out? That is what you do not want to waste. That is the medicine. That is what is the painkiller. You want to make sure that that is in the wild lettuce that you cut up. That's why I show people cut above the jar so it'll fall into the jar. Or when you harvest it, whack it as close to the ground as you can and immediately flip it up so that sap goes back down in. Yeah, the taste is rough, but it works. It really works. Oh, the taste of Jaeger? Yeah, no. Ugh. No. Yes, I have heard of Society garlic. Yes, I have. Now, a lot of people don't know. Yeah, but the wild lettuce is going to get 4, 5, 6 feet tall. I'm worried, John. I'm worried. Can't do that to me. If you do that to me, I can't run can't run a challenge. Anyway, you think I'm gonna listen to you, John, now? Be sweet. I know it's hard for you, John. Be sweet. The owls are watching. No, I just take the wild lettuce straight. You don't need to mix with applesauce because if you mix it with something else, you can't guarantee that you're going to get it all off the side of where the applesauce is in. Or unless you use a spoon, you dip in the applesauce and try to get the tincture in the middle of the applesauce. Yeah, no, just take it straight, get it over with. Yes, wait till they're almost ready to bloom. That's when you harvest the wild lettuce. Yep, it's the white latexy sap that's in the wild lettuce that you're looking for. Well, sometimes you just gotta toughen up and take the medicine. I take I just whatever amount that I'm supposed to have, I take the dropper, put the medicine in my mouth, take a swallow, I'm done and over with. And it's too the problem with humans, they become soft. Too much, too much. Think back with a lot of the bull that humans try to pull nowadays. What do you think if we went back 150, 200, 250 years ago? What would our ancestors do to, the ones who tried to pull what people get away with nowadays? Lord, you get the daylights beat out of you. I'm supposed to be patient with people. I want you to learn. I want you to make it correctly. Because even though I want to live for a very, very long time, I never know when my card's going to be punched. And I want to help as many people possible learn how to be self sufficient. If I can learn it, excuse me, y'all. If I can learn it, y'all can learn it. It's not hard. You just got to remember and you got to believe in yourself. You can do anything within reason now. No, no, nothing illegal. You can do anything as long as you believe in yourself and you have somebody who's willing to show you how and do it correctly. Hey, Bounty. Oh, CO sister, how are you doing? I'm almost about done. I'm telling y'all, I'm wore out. I know poor Junior's tired. That poor man walked a lot today. I had him sit in the car when I went into, oh God, I had to go back into that hospital. Do you know how bad I don't want to go back in that hospital? But I had to go get his prescriptions. Lord, that was a walk, y'all. So got his prescriptions, got back to the car, we come home. It's just been a very long day, y'all. Dinner in bed. What on earth? What is this you speak of? Dinner in bed? I might have to look into that. I don't. It's been a long time, October, April. I'm too used to doing everything for everyone else. Yeah. As always, stinging nettle, y'all. I know a lot of people hate stinging nettle. Very, very important plant. Um, Let me think. My poor old tired brain. Of course, always. It's a little late garlic. Always grow garlic. Antibacterial, anti, you know, antibiotic, natural antibiotic. Allow at least one pokeweed to grow on your property. So not only can you harvest the berries, but you can harvest the root. You only need one plant, and as long as it's a big, not a little one, gets to be a big one, you'll only need one root to make medicine for the rest of your life. One jar will last you the rest of your life into your generations to come. Um, oh, there's so much. Tulsi, Tulsi, also known as holy basil, amazing medicinal, has been used in Ayurvedic medicine for eons, centuries. Not only good for healing and tincture, but oh my God, it makes the best herbal teas. People got to remember when it does hit the fan, you're going to get really sick and tired of drinking water. A lot of people aren't saving stuff to be added to that nasty plain water because you're going to get tired of water after a while. And anybody will. Uh, let me think. Oregano is a medicinal and culinary. Um, Thyme, medicinal culinary. Sage, garden sage, medicinal culinary. Do what you can with what you can. Rose of rugosas for, you can take those rose hips and you'll always, no matter what, even stronger than lemons or limes, you will have the strongest vitamin C that you can have. And so the list could go on and on. Welcome back, October Opal. I didn't even know you had it out. I'm sorry. I'm behind. Let me get caught up. Good evening, Tammy with a Y. How are you doing? He's doing okay. He's had a really long, rough day. Yes, you know what I'm ready for? I'm ready for southern cucumber salad. Purple dead nettle. Yes, that will grow anywhere. You can save the seeds. I've been saving lyre leaf sage seeds like crazy. So much you can do, so much. Now, y'all remember, we're also going to have another seed swap coming later this fall. We we're going to start having two a year, spring and late fall. So save your seeds for swapping. Look towards your mushrooms. Not your psychedelic, but your reishi or your turkey tail or your what's that called? The big white one. I'm drawing a blank. Sorry, y'all. I'm tired. Um, oh, what's the big white mushroom called? Um, Bear something. I think it is. Um, Look towards your mushrooms for the breast cancer, and believe it or not, poke root tincture. But like I said, poke root is strong, and you have to show her respect for it to work, so you don't get sick. Lion's mane, thank you, fishing for fun. Any of those mushrooms are very good for that. Now, if she can't do the tincture, look for the powdered form. Those that will work also. Good evening, Dennis. Welcome into chat. Yes, lion's mane. Not much, Bridget. I'm fixing to get off here and just take a breather for a while. Yeah, I couldn't think, y'all. I'm telling you, I'm wearing out. I'm not gonna lie to you. Been a long day. Very little sleep because of the hootenanny above the shed last night. Well, into the morning. But yeah, look towards the mushrooms. Your reishi, lion's mane, tiger, turkey tail. Um, there's another one. Sorry, y'all. Oh, if I remember right, also another one for the breast cancer. Go and double check and read the description on the sweet potato vine tincture. If I remember right, that one's breast cancer too. Now, a lot of people don't know the poke root, even though it's a massive, the strongest antibiotic out there. Not technically, chemical antibiotic, natural. I know it's the strongest thing for mastitis and women's breast health, so check that one. Oh, the berry one or the actual root one? I forget. I think the root one. Yeah, yep. But you gotta be careful about the poke root tincture. You don't want to take it for a long time because it can blow out your immune system. It doesn't mean it's bad. It's like taking echinacea. Echinacea, especially in capsule form, for 14 days, break for 7, 14, 7, because if you don't, you're going to fry your immune system. Yes, yes, that's the one that tastes like crab. All right, y'all, I can't help myself. I'm going to get off here. I could talk to y'all for longer if I wasn't so tired, and I apologize. Y'all, thank you for coming in. Y'all just absolutely make my week. I look forward to every Monday night getting to spend time with y'all. Y'all never underestimate yourselves. Y'all are wonderful. You are important. And y'all are blessings. Y'all take care. Stay safe. Storms are going to get wilder. Just stay as safe as possible. Weather is going to get crazy. Stay safe. Stay positive. Y'all got this. You know you can do it. Yeah, you're that strong. You can do it. You can do it. Just believe in yourself. Great black thumbs, no such thing. Believe in yourself. You can grow anything. You just need to believe in yourself and have the guidance to do it right. I look forward to seeing y'all. This has went by too fast, and I apologize for the hiccup. So y'all take care, and I will see y'all again next Monday evening, same owl time, same owl channel. I've been wanting to do that for a while. Y'all take care. Know that y'all are loved and greatly appreciated. Never doubt it. I look forward to seeing y'all next Monday night. Y'all take care. Be blessed. And I'll see you soon. Hoot, hoot.